It's your boy Trap Ninja right here with a little. Just had to make this video. I don't know if I already made a video about this, but I'm just gonna talk about how Tom Leykis and how I consider him the father of Mgtow. Now it's interesting because Tom Leykis never really associated with Mgtow, even though a few people mentioned it on the show. He never really acknowledged it much. But as a follower of Mgtow for many years, I'm already 27. I've been studying Mgtow for more than 5 years, and I consider him the father of Mgtow because he basically all his ideas about how a man should interact with women are always spot on. And you have the idea of he says never get married, never have a girlfriend, never have kids. But he says if you're gonna start dating or have a girlfriend, he says make sure you're over 25. That's good advice, you know. He also says he says don't have. He does say have a girlfriend after 25. That's why he had a girlfriend for a while. A couple years ago, I remember he was dating this Mexican woman, and so it's like he thought about it all already. So
Go in your car.
there's not too many things that there's only a few more things that you can learn after Tom Leykis from the Mgtow videos. A lot of the Mgtow videos, in my opinion, are kind of just like add-ons or theories about women and how to interact with them, and most of the videos are like stories. I heard a lot of kids talking about how their grandparents were screwed at the end of their lives by their wife. I heard one kid talking about, probably around between 18 and 20, talking about how his grandfather was married to his grandmother for a lot of years, and then when he was in the hospital, the lady ended up breaking up with him. And I don't know if he ever died in the hospital or anything. I never kept up with the story, but the whole idea was that she basically just left him after he stood by her all those years, and then when he got sick, she kind of just left, didn't stay by his side. And he was kind of really angry about this, and anybody can look at that and say never trust a woman or don't dedicate all your years, because at the end she can just leave you. And I do believe that that's true. You can spend a lot of years and she won't reciprocate the integrity of the relationship. Like I remember being at an agency, and this one kid, I was around 25, he was more like 21 or younger. And he was saying how after high school, he was helping his girlfriend go to college. And once he helped her go to college, she went to college and she left. And he didn't go to college, so he was working while he was paying for her to go to college. And what was funny is that he never went to college himself. And another funny thing was that he wasn't even really bitter about the exchange. He was still kind of proud of the fact that he helped her go to college. So I was thinking in my mind, like I would be thinking, like, it's kind of messed up. I help her go to college, then she just leaves me. And I'm thinking, like, I would think, all right, she's out there just so she can bone all these other guys, and then she can make a living off, while this guy was right here working with me at the agency, which, if you don't know, the agency is a job at it's like a regular store, but you go in and they help you find a job, usually at a warehouse, and it's one of the worst jobs you can have. A lot of drug users there that do methamphetamine. There you can tell because they're working really fast, but they also look like ex-convicts. So I like the way I digressed right there. That was a good rant. I got 2 more video ideas I'm gonna do. So my next video is gonna be perverted men rights activists and social justice warriors, and the video after that is gonna be integrity lost in young women. So thanks for watching the video, guys. Stay tuned, keep learning, keep going your own way, and Mgtow.